Is your first priority at News 4. It's always local first. Live from Detroit's news leader, you're watching WDIV Channel 4, where local news comes first.
Former Michigan State football player Demetrius Underwood recovering this morning. He was found on a Lansing sidewalk with a serious neck wound. We'll have an update straight ahead.
A Hazel Park attorney accused of murdering his wife returns to court today. We have a live report.
And it's the end of an era at Michigan and Trumbull. We're live at the corner with more on today's final day of baseball at Tiger Stadium. Good morning, I'm Steve Garagiola. It's a Monday morning. Glad you're with us.
September 27th. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. We're going to start the week off, though, with at least one school closing to tell you about. Let's take a look at that. We can tell you where that is. It's in Birmingham. It's the Huda School. That's Oakland County, of course, closed today.
And much more on the baseball stadium closing today as well, the final game at Tiger Stadium. But it looks like we're going to get lucky and get some nice weather.
I know. Let's talk to Tom about that. Tom, we thought we might have some rain, but you say no.
Yep, it's going to be high and dry and high and hot. Actually, kind of on the warm side out there. Before this afternoon is over, we're going back into the 80s for an afternoon high. And the rain looks like it's going to hold off until tonight or through the day tomorrow. In the meantime, let's check out the forecast. 63 degrees at the top of the hour at Detroit Metro, 66 here at the News 4 studios. By noon today, into the mid to upper 70s and an afternoon high in the mid-80s. It's summertime again, Deb McGann.
Sure is. I love it.
So that means more construction if it's summertime.
I think we're moving the opposite way as far as that goes. In fact, some good news, Tom, if you are headed downtown. A lot of you don't head downtown every day, so you may not be familiar with what's open, what's not open. Remember, I-75 has been reopened in both directions in the downtown area, and a lot of those ramps that were closed have been reopened, too. As you make your way, though, downtown and through the downtown area, be prepared for some side streets to be closed, as they always are around the game, heading to and from the game. Just allow plenty of extra time. Steve and Vickie will be along in a minute to tell you when the gates open and when the game starts. Leave early if you're heading downtown today. Steve and Vickie, back to you.
Oh, it's a lot of baseball. The end of an era at Tiger Stadium. That's your big story.
It sure is. The first pitch of the last game will be thrown today at 4 o'clock. News 4's Bob Bennett is live inside the stadium with more on today's final farewell. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, Steve. Inside a darkened Tiger Stadium, we're over by the dugout. Of course, that game doesn't start until 4 this afternoon, and that's the reason it's kind of dark in here. And we believe there will be an awful lot of people, thousands and thousands, from all walks of life and from all over the country, even some from Europe, coming here for the big game on the final day.
I am a little sad. I mean, I love this old ballpark. I got a lot of fond memories here. I grew up around this ballpark.
Carl Todd spent $300 for a ticket to the final game. Money, he says, is well spent.
I closed Comiskey Park and Sigmund Park, and it's just something I enjoy doing, is going to see the old park closed.
6-year-old Claire McManus came from Philadelphia with her dad, who grew up in Detroit. She'll take back a special souvenir.
It's fantastic. It's a beautiful day, great crowd, great Tigers are winning, so it's really exciting to be here. And the ball, I was just saying, I'd never come close to getting a ball, and now my daughter gets one, so we'll remember that for sure.
Former Tiger star John Hiller was voted best reliever by the fans. Hiller says it's bittersweet.
I don't take it as being sad. You know, we've come to realization that the stadium is no longer going to be used for us, and we have to accept that.
And we have with us now Tyler Barnes, who's the spokesman for the Detroit Tigers. Are you going to be able to accommodate all these people coming down here today, sir?
Well, it's similar to an opening day, a little bit bigger for us, but we're sure everybody's going to be comfortable and have a great time.
Now, I've told the last couple of days the fans have been, you know, just great. No rowdiness at all, but this, of course, is the final game. You think everybody's going to try to rush on the field at the end and take souvenirs?
No, I think the way that people have acted all year, this place has been almost, they've shown a great deal of reverence to the place. They've been very respectful. We know that they want to send it out in style, and we're sure that they're going to do it.
The future looks great for the Tigers, but it's got to be a little bit sad. This old ballpark has meant so much to so many people and, of course, to the city of Detroit.
Well, yeah, I think that it's a day of many emotions. We're looking forward to moving into Comerica Park, but we're going to do our best to send this off in style, and hopefully people will have a great memory of one final game here.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Tyler Barnes, the spokesman for the Tigers. Now, as we said, that game doesn't get underway until around 4 this afternoon. But if you get here between 1:30 and 3:30 and you have your ticket, they're going to stamp it, a special commemorative stamp, so you can keep that as a souvenir. If you get here after 3:30, your ticket will be ripped up as usual once you turn it in. And, of course, they will have some of the old Tigers here. By that, I mean the old-timers that played years ago. They will be here for just 15 minutes between 1:30 and 1:45, but they will be here to greet the fans, not to sign autographs. So don't think you're going to come down and get an autograph from people like John Hiller or Willie Horton or somebody like that. They'll be just here to greet the fans, and it should be a great day here at the old ballpark. Live from Tiger Stadium, Bob Bennett, News 4.
All right, thank you, Bob. We'll check in with Bob Bennett a little bit later on. In other news this morning...